All right, peace and blessings, everybody. It's I think it's Sunday, September the 8th, if I'm not mistaken, and I got myself a little Ford Transit van. This thing is handier than a pocket on a shirt. My friend had one, and I just had to copy him. But it's getting dark, and we got a lot of cicadas in the background. But I thought before it gets dark, I would make a quick video. This thing right here, this thing has a special end on it, and you pop that open. Let me see if I can pop it open with one finger while holding the camera. Yeah, you see that? That goes down in there. You spin that, and that drops the spare tire that's right there. But this Ford Transit van, like I said, it's handier than a pocket on a shirt. I really like it. When I bought mine, unfortunately, it needed a new engine, and it had burnt valves. What's weird is it had compression, and it would drive fine, but it would stall. It would stall at intersections. Anytime I pulled up to a red light, you couldn't be guaranteed it would, not die on you, and that gets dangerous in busy intersections. So the Dallas Auto Center charged me about $1,000 plus a water pump and some throttle bodies, and they put a new engine in there. I'll show you the old engine here in a little bit, but it runs fine. I've driven it about 150 miles. All right, fully informed juries wanted. But this right here is the old engine. At some point, I got to figure out how to get this engine out of the back of this truck and into the shed. But this is the old engine that had burnt valves, and I do want to save it just to have extra parts. And let's go back to the Ford Transit. All right, so yeah, I'm really pleased with this thing. I'm looking forward to doing some maintenance on it and getting it the way that I like it. I really like the ladder rack up there. You can lock it, keep your ladder secure so people don't steal it. And again, it's a Transit Connect. This one is an XLT version. And you'll notice on the back bumper, it's got these 4 rear backup sensors. And what that does is when you back up, makes a really loud sound. And as you get closer to things, it'll beep even faster. But I bought a backup camera that I plan on installing at some point, and I may do a separate video on that. But see, I live in a quiet neighborhood, and I like it quiet, and I hate this annoying rear backup sensor. So I crawled up under here. Let me get my flashlight. And I played around as best as I could. Let's get this flashlight going. Crawl up under here, and I was looking and I found those 2 things right there. I disconnected both of those. That didn't stop it. But here's the trick right here. Let me see if I can put the flashlight down. Point it up. Okay. You see this cable right here? This cable went to that connector right there. And this must be the actual horn right here. This must be the actual horn. Because what I did is I disconnected this cable to that bolt, and I was just guessing and hoping. But as soon as I did that, I don't have that annoying rear backup sensor. It wakes up the whole dang neighborhood. And so I'm gonna keep this electrical tape on here. I might eventually run this to a switch up on top where I can turn that on and off at will. But just for right now, I've disconnected this one cable, and that did the job. I thought maybe these connectors over here, oh, I don't know if you guys can see it. I thought they might have something to do with it, but they don't have nothing. They're probably just the backup light systems and backup electrical. But this right here appears to be the rear backup horn. And if you have a 2012 Ford Transit Connect and you want to stop that dang horn, I mean, it wakes up the whole neighborhood. What if you're leaving and having to back up at 2 a.m. in the morning? You gonna wake up the whole neighborhood when you leave? I had to disconnect it. I'll figure out a way to reconnect it later so I can have control over it. But this is how you turn that horn off right there. Right there. Take care, God bless, have a great day. Oh, how do you turn this thing off?